Okay.
Hey.
So that was the case, right? So that's the case. So I told him I ain't doing no cooperation. That shit off the table. Y'all can't talk to me about that. But everything else, I want to see it. So they came to me. They said, "Shit, we got a deal." I think it's a good one. I think you might like it. I said, "Well, what is it?"
Oh yeah, it's your boy Sergio Star 1000, man. Yeah, you rock with Stars 1000 ENT, man. New day, new opportunity, man. We hope all is well with everybody, man. Oh yeah, we're gonna chime in for a second, man. On the Atlanta rapper T.I. comes out in the mix that he snitched, so-called snitch with everybody. I see up and down the timeline commenting on this snitch thing with T.I., right? Man, but really I ain't surprised, man. And I'm gonna say first off, man, T.I. still one of my all-time favorite rappers, man, especially out the South, you know what I'm saying? He been, since I'm serious, since the first track, you know what I mean? Tip was honest with us. He came out with trap music, his second album, you know what I mean? He let you know he was trapping. He ain't never tried to say he was a kingpin. And you know what I mean? He always seemed to be himself. But to the youth of misguided, man, these are just entertainers, man. They're entertainers. So I wouldn't put it past none of them. But on the actually, I think it was his podcast, the Expeditionist podcast, you dig? If I said that correctly. You know what I mean? They were having a conversation and he admitted that he came out. And it was like back in some years back, you know what I mean? And he came out and he trying to admit that he told on somebody, which everybody was thinking he was speaking on the case that he caught, that we all know he caught with all the guns and got a year and a day. You know what I'm saying? But he was saying this was a case years before that. Him and one of his older cousins got pulled and they had a gun, right? You know what I mean? But his older cousin ended up passing. So Tip feel like since he was, you know, deceased, he could put all the charges, put all the weight on him. But he said this is his first time letting anybody even know about this, you know what I mean? But I don't really take T.I. to be no gangster first off, you know what I'm saying? T.I. more of a hustler rapper, you know what I'm saying? To me, my opinion, and to the youth of misguided, man, this snitch thing, man, that's for gangsters. That's a code for gangsters, man. Individuals who in the street who living by a gangster, that G code. They the ones who supposed to go by that code, but they ain't even living by it, homie. You know what I mean? And shout out to that guy out of New Orleans who done 23 years, almost 24 years, Gangster Terrence Williams, Birdman brother. You know what I mean? We saw some months back, Lil Boozy made a comment saying that he marking gangsta out his book of heroes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Boozy, you said that. Because he done the same thing allegedly. Well, gangsta came out and said that's what he did. Told him some murders that his deceased partners had, you know what I mean, committed. And besides that First Step Act, if I ain't saying that correctly, a law that Donald Trump passed, something else to help him, you know what I mean, get an early release, but, you know, it is what it is, teach his own. And he admitted to what he done wrong, but Boozy marked that man out of the book of heroes for that. And Boozy, you and Tip to drop the album together, Boozy. You know what I mean? Tip your guy. So I want to know how you feel on this, though, Boozy. How you feel about Tip coming out and admitting that he told on somebody, what you say, it was his cousin and he was deceased, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, to the youth of misguided, man, and all up and down this timeline and on this internet, you got people commenting on this, man, but really, a lot of y'all individuals, even though a lot of y'all internet guys, YouTubers, whatever, who interviewing people, ain't never been in the streets, but that's y'all worried about who's snitching and who ain't snitching, like, what do it matter? That's for individuals who in the mix, and that G code is for gangsters. These ones who on that gang, now y'all youngers coming up, now y'all supposed to live by that code. Y'all supposed to take y'all lick. Whatever y'all got going, there was consequences to that. That's for y'all, homie. You know what I'm saying? But these rappers, man, they entertainers, homie, so I ain't surprised by this. But T.I. feel like he wanted to let the information be known that he told on, you know what I mean? That that's the only individual that he feel like he told on, you know what I'm saying? He basically trying to clear his name because people still bringing up that old case about him getting a year and a day by already being a felon. And we saw the artillery and firearms that his brother had, but then he said he had to do the community service or whatnot. But, man, you know, teach his own, man. You know what I mean? Like I say, to the youth of misguided, man, hey, that code, man, is for the G's out there, for the gangsters, man, and they ain't going by it, man. So y'all crucifying Tip, man, and Gangster Terrence Williams and a few others who said they did the same thing. But if y'all in that situation facing 20, 25, 30 years, everybody who commenting on this, answer me this. What would y'all do? Even if they had that offer on the table about one of y'all partners or individuals that y'all know that might be deceased, and you can get out of prison early to get that information up, would you do it? Ask yourself before y'all so quick to judge another individual for doing something, you know what I mean? A lot of y'all, again, ain't even in the street, so what do it matter who's snitching, who ain't snitching? Especially a lot of you interviewer guys, you know what I mean? These DJ academics, and there's so many of them, man, you know what I mean? They so concerned about the streets, they never been a part of it. So, you know what I mean? What do it matter, man? It is what it is, man. Like I said, man, our message over here, Stars 1000, man, is to the youth of misguided, man. Y'all stay focused, strong, and prayed up, man. It did to be different, man. Everybody ain't got to be no gangster. Everybody ain't got to be in the street, man. Cause you see what ain't no rules. The so-called big dogs, the ones y'all salute, put on the pedestal, they break the rules. Even someone like gangster Terrence Williams, he admitted that he said that back in the day, he was a gangster for real. A lot of gangsters vouch for this brother. That he made the rules and he broke the rules. So why you want to play a game, you know what I mean? Come on, ain't the rules. I don't know how you going to win that game, man. It's to the youth of misguided, man. Y'all like, share, subscribe to this video, man. We'll be back with another one in a minute, man. It's your boy, Sergio Star 1000, man. Yeah, you rock with Stars 1000 ENT, man. And we salute.
And so we caught no gun cases, 2 died. And, you know, my lawyer said, well, you know, I can make everything go away if it was Jamel. And I had a talk with two.
Posthumously?
Yeah. After he had passed, I had a talk with him. Say, I take all the charges you got. If you can walk away free and put it on me, goddamn right. Cause I'd be damned if they gonna come and motherfucking extradite me from here. If they can come get me from here and serve me a warrant, they doing damn good.
So is that what boys giving you shit about because you put it on?
Nah, hell no.
Okay.
Nah. Don't nobody even know about that. I just volunteered. Don't nobody even know about that. I'm just being honest.
I can dig it.
I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
That's the only time I done never said or gave no information about nobody. Because that's my cousin, my big cousin. He was dead, and he told me that it was okay. So that's the only time. Any other time, I don't even call the police like for accidents.